In Girl Scouts, I'm discovering
who I am. I'm developing strong values.
I'm gaining 21st century life skills.
I am seeking challenges.
In Girl Scouts, I'm connecting with others and
my community.
I am working in teams.
I am embracing diversity.
I'm learning to resolve conflicts.
In Girl Scouts, I am taking action.
I am taking action.
I'm taking action to make a difference.
To make a difference.
I am inspiring others. I am inspiring others.
I am solving problems.
I am empowered.
I am empowered.
We are tomorrow's leaders.
We are tomorrow's leaders.
We are today's leaders.
And together,
we can make the world a better place.
We are the Girl Scouts of Orange County.
We are Girl Scouts of Orange County.
We are Girl Scouts of Orange County.
We are the Girl Scouts of Orange County.
Please help us by giving Girl Scouts your support.
Welcome and thank you for joining us. I'm Jessica Barbier, your host for the Cox Community Connection. Today, to talk about the Girl Scouts of Orange County, I'm joined by Vikki Shepp, the Vice President of Fund Development. Welcome, Vikki.
Thank you.
And Nella Webster-O'Grady, the chair of this year's Girl Scouts Celebrate Leadership event. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
You look absolutely beautiful in your Girl Scout green. Do you guys have that coordinated?
Yes.
Just of course. Vikki, I'm going to start with you. How long has Girl Scouts been around, and what are you guys doing to develop leaders?
We are in our 101st year, so we just celebrated 100 and going strong as the premier leadership development organization for girls. We serve 23,000 girls, and the way we develop leaders is through the ways the girls connect with others, they discover the values, and they take action, and they do that in many ways. So you might think of camp, and that's an opportunity for them to discover something that they didn't know about themselves, or selling cookies where they learn business skills, and they take action through a variety of projects that they do.
Congratulations, 100 years plus. That's something to celebrate. Here in Orange County, how many Girl Scouts do we currently have?
We have nearly 23,000, and they represent girls from every zip code. So you know we have diversity in both the economic makeup of our girls, diversity in where they come from and their backgrounds, as well as 14,000 adults who are volunteers and adult members. And they lead our girls through their Girl Scout leadership experience. They're very dedicated with day in and day out activities with the girls.
Vikki, I know you've been involved in different facets of the organization, from volunteerism and the program side and now the fund development side. What's the most rewarding part of being involved with Girl Scouts?
Knowing that these girls are developing leadership skills from the very little daisies all the way to the ambassadors who are in 12th grade, and seeing them give great examples of leadership from all those different ages, and seeing them develop as the leaders that we know they are right now and the leaders they're going to be as adults.
I love that. Nella, so you're the chair of the Celebrate Leadership event.
Yep.
Can you tell us about this event that's right around the corner?
Well, it's very exciting. It's on Friday, November 1st, and it's going to be at the Island Hotel. And it's really the only fundraising opportunity that we have to raise money for the Girl Scouts, because the cookie sales that we do just don't raise enough money. It costs around $400 a year for each Girl Scout to participate in the programs to develop these leadership skills.
And for our viewers at home, how can they learn more about the event?
Very easy, glad you asked. If they go to the website of www.girlscoutsoc.org, they'll be able to click into it, and I believe there's a /Celebrate Leadership they could add on, and it takes them right to the site, and there's details on sponsorships and all the other things that we could use their help for.
Do you rely heavily on volunteers for that event?
Yes, volunteers to attend.
Yes.
We've got the capacity to have 400 members, or not members, but guests join us that night. But even more than that, sponsorships and auction items are something we're working very diligently to try to secure.
Great, and then if people could donate or sponsor, they can sign up and get information online?
Absolutely, or through Vikki and her team at the Girl Scouts. We're looking for something a little different. The committee we have this year is all former Girl Scout alumni, and most of them are really significant leaders in the community. And so we're trying to shake it up a little bit with our auction, having experiences. And what I mean by that is one of the most popular things last year was Sheriff Hutchins did a day in jail where she hosted lunch, and you got to go in and be behind the cells and things like that. So if any of the viewers have unusual businesses that they would be willing to have someone come and spend a day or lunch with them, we'd love to have those volunteers. Golf course, rounds of golf, sports memorabilia. We're trying to get more things for the guys this year to be able to bid on.
So everyone can have some fun. And if I bought a ticket, what would I expect at the event? Will I hear from Girl Scouts firsthand?
You know, I'm really glad you asked, because one of the things that's unique about this is we honor 6 amazing women leaders in our community that are all Girl Scout alumni, but we don't have them standing up telling their story. We also have 6 distinguished Brownie, Daisy Girl Scouts that will be up there on stage introducing the women that we're honoring that year. So it's very different, and everybody just loves it when they attend.
Sounds both motivating and inspiring. Yeah. And how long have you been involved with the Girl Scouts of Orange County?
Primarily the last 3 years, because I had the pleasure of being honored in 2011 as one of their Celebrate Leadership members. I was Miss December in the calendar, so first time I was ever a pinup. But
I love it. That deserves bragging, right?
So, you know, it's one of those things too, when you're honored for things, you really want to find a way to give back. And I knew when I was asked to chair this, I'm very, very busy, and so are all the people on the committee. But, you know, it's sort of the pay it forward. This is such a good cause that I didn't even think about saying no, and I've surrounded myself with people that are giving of their time and talent. So it makes working with the committee fantastic.
Well, Vikki, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nella. I appreciate it, and hope we get some viewers to get some great auction items. For more information, please visit us at cox3.com or cox-cares.org. Thanks for joining us.